Alright, hey guys, me again, you know who I am, and today I'm here to talk about Nezha. Now Nezha is, after the rework he just got today, he is really good right now. Now he's still kind of a discount Rhino, but he plays like Hero almost. So all of his abilities almost tie into one another, but the synergy is not forced. Okay, so let me just show you the build I'm running just for reference here. This is what I have. I don't have any formal on Nezha. Nezha would greatly benefit from a Umbra build in particular and health conversion. But like I said, I haven't put any formal on him. But he'd be even tankier than he already is. And right now he's super duper tanky with a 90% damage reduction. And if we're going to compare Nezha to Gara, he's even better than her. Okay, like a better version of Gara, okay? So let me just get you the gist of the new stuff with his powers. So his one is basically unchanged. It's got faster animation speed, and it's not a toggle ability anymore, which is actually really good. All right, and you can, with this ability, you can basically hold enemies in place. Solid ability. With his second ability, you can teleport. It really fucks with your FOV though. It like zooms you in a lot. However, the new things it can do is, if an enemy is tagged by this, they are marked, and that mark makes them take increased damage, and that increased damage is affected by power strength. And if they are killed, they drop a health orb, and they have about 25% chance to drop an energy orb. And the orbs are not affected by mods. Okay, so it's a 35% chance for an energy orb, which is great, especially if you're running max efficiency, so you can basically get all of your abilities just refunded right there and then. It's awesome. Now with you charge it up, it basically does the same thing the old augment for Chakram did, where if you hold it, it has punch through and it goes straight through enemies. However, the more enemies you hit with it, the more like multi-shot you have on it. So like, I'll show you what I mean. All right. So I'm just gonna hold these guys in place with my 4 here, and I'll charge it up, hit it through them, and now there's a bunch of chakrams everywhere that spurs out of them, and you can see that little sparkly wave there. That's the mark that I'm talking about. That shows that they take increased damage and all that stuff. Now his third ability is changed, so it's a 90% damage reduction, but it has health. It's a little weird. So think about Iron Skin, but it doesn't make you like basically immune to damage. Which sounds like a nerf, but it enables him to get energy through rage, and allows him to take advantage of the health orbs he's got, which is great. That's excellent. And his fourth ability, when the duration ends, it no longer forces you to do the animation again, and the animation is very quick, as you see from there and the last time I showed it off. So altogether, he is very solid frame right now. There's also a trick with his fourth ability, where if you have the Opticore and you aim your beam directly at the pole, right, when you hit them with your fourth ability, you get basically an extra hit. And so you get the damage from the laser, the full damage from the laser, and you also get the full damage from the explosion as well. And if you tag them with your 2 while you do that, that's an insta-kill on these level 155 heavy gunners. So let me show you what that looks like. Alright, so I have them tagged with my fourth ability. I'm just going to show you without the buff right now. Alright. That's almost an instant one-shot without the buff. Let's take a brand new heavy gunner here. I'm just going to aim for this pole and her head at the same time. I also have the buff on her, and that's a one-shot. She's gone. Alright. I can do this consistently. And you see I got lots of hits there. She's out of there. So with that combo, Nezha can be insane. Oh, and let's not forget that you don't actually need to get kills with your chakram anymore to get healing. All right, so when you get the kill while they're marked, you get health orbs, and that health orbs can feed into health conversion, and you have a 35% chance to get an energy orb, so that can also feed into energy conversion for more power strength. So that's really, really fucking strong. Now let's say you built for full power strength, okay? Your second ability becomes really, really strong. So with this amount of power strength, you're getting 3.37 times damage on an enemy when you tag them with your 2. Which is that's super high. You can one tap with a Tigress. You can absolutely melt people with a lot of weapons here. So if you build for power strength, right? You can do things like this. Which is insane. So just for reference, let's take Rhino, for example, with max power strength, can only get about 2.06 times more damage on his roar. Now, sure, that applies to his teammates, but in a way, so does this. Because you're tagging the enemies, if your teammates shoot at those enemies that are marked, they get that damage buff on them too. And like I said, a lot of weapons really, really, really get strong here. Like, for instance, Tigress Prime, classic example. So I tag this enemy with a 2. And it's over. And even things like the Synapse, for instance. Tag you with my 2. Hit you in the head. And it's over. Nothing stands a chance when it comes to a high power strength Nezha. But anyway, guys, that's all from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.